Hey, what's up, YouTube? Just got out of round 2 playing Brian, and he was playing Mermails, and I was playing Macro Rabbit.
It's not a very fun matchup.
I know, I too owed him. But game 1. What did you draw? Do you remember what you drew?
Double salvage. Yes. Dude, you never fucking lose. Double salvage, Genix controller, Abyss Megalo, Gores, and MST.
And I thought I had it bad. I opened up with triple Guaiba, double Lance, and a Book of Moon, which is kind of good if I didn't draw triple Guaiba.
I couldn't get over it.
Yeah. And game 2, when we were top decking, he drew into double goes in. What was it? Double goes in.
Dust Tornado, and then a Raigeki.
And yeah, so I sided in this because you want to side Thunder Kings against Mermails. And so how are you liking Mermails?
I don't know, I like them, I just don't like this matchup. Against everything else, I love them, except this.
And why is Macro Rabbit such a hard matchup for you?
Because I can't use... This is a Macrocosmos and Thunder King, and don't get logged in.
Not mean to poke it that hard.
Just kills it.
So if you were playing
24.
a Rabbit deck against a Mermail deck, what would you do to beat your deck?
If I was using the Rabbit?
Yeah, if you were using the deck I was playing, what would you do to beat your deck?
Have a Macrocosmos.
Alright.
Win from there. Just go Rabbit, set 5, activate Macrocosmos during your draw phase.
Alright, so this is round 2, and I was playing Brian Ram. Say hi to YouTube.
Hello.
He's won a bunch of tournaments here. So this is it. Stay tuned for round 3. Comic Freak for Life, keeping it real, signing out. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Comic Freak for Life here. Just played round 3 against a Diamond Dude kind of deck. The guy didn't want to be on camera, so I'll respect that. But I ended up winning. Went to game 3. It was pretty close. So I'm going to kind of go over what I played against. Game 1, I don't know what it was. Macro kind of screwed him up, but I ended up not really drawing any monsters I could do anything with. So, he ended up winning the first game. Second game, I sided into Thunder King, and I left in the macros because it hurt him with the Diamond Dude. But I also sided in Dust Tornadoes because it ran a lot of traps. So I ended up winning game 2. Game 3, he ended up getting a lot of pluses with Diamond Dude. But eventually, he just didn't have the cards that he needed to negate my stuff, so I ended up winning, even though he had the hand advantage. Mainly because Thunder King just stopped all of his plays. So Thunder King's pretty good against that deck, I guess. Also sorry for the first round. First round I played Gravekeepers. I won 2-0 as well. Gravekeepers, this is also a good matchup against Gravekeepers. It's just Macro Rabbit's good against a lot of decks. So that was pretty much my round 1 and 3. If you want to, go ahead comment below. But I'm still going to do my other rounds, and I will do those other rounds. So stay tuned. Comic Free for Life. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Round 4, last round. I was playing Michael Skalinsky. How do you pronounce his name? Skalinsky? He was playing 6 hams. He ended up beating me. He usually does pretty good here. 6 hams are kind of hard to beat, especially when you go first. But I mean, I probably would have been fine. Anyway, so he beat me. Went to game 3. So this is what I sided. I sided in Snowman and Thunder King, and I took out Spear Reaper, Macro, and a Lance. It's totally preference whether you would rather run Spear Reaper against 6 hams or Snowman, because Sheehan can still negate its destruction if he destroys a different 6 Samurai if you use Snowman Eater. But Spear Reaper stalls, but it doesn't destroy monsters. So what cards did you side against me?
All I cited for rabbits are pretty much Rivalry and Maxi.
And why is that?
Well, Rivalry, you summon Rabbit, you're screwed.
And you run all warriors.
Yeah. And you don't run any other beasts. And Maxi, you do that against first turn Rabbit, you draw 2.
Okay. So yeah, that was pretty much it. It went to game 3. There was a good play game 2 where he Fiendish Chained my Logia's negate and I compulsed it. to the extra deck, so it's still negate because it's not on the field. Although he did eventually win. Another thing that I'm pretty sure he does that I haven't seen many people do is he runs 3 Musakani Magatamas, which ends up winning him. It ends up, he's won a lot of times against me because I forget that he runs 3 and most people run 2. How do you usually do against Macro Rabbit?
Against Macro Rabbit, I don't really have that much of a problem. They go first turn Logi, I just have to think of a way around it. But other than that...
Yeah, and I always have a hard time getting around Sheehan. There's been a lot of times he was gracious enough to let me take it back, but like...
Hey, you took it back 5 times.
Yeah, where is it? Kagamusha can pick a different target, or he can choose himself as the target, so I like tried to book a moon something.
Yeah, you tried booking my Sheehan.
And he would like use that to book him instead, so that's also really good. A lot of times against 6 Samurais, it's usually who goes first, although if it's a better player, the 6 Samurai player will probably win. So that was pretty much the round. He ended up winning, and he did win the tournament. So we'll see who gets second or third. I'll let you guys know afterwards. So that's pretty much it. Once again, this is Michael Solinsky. Say hi. Hi. And this is Common Free for Life, keeping it real, signing out.